Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Saturday meditation. Today, our teacher monk is Venerable Pasura from Denmark. Please welcome Venerable Pasura. Bow, bow, bow.
Good afternoon. Welcome to meditation sessions here at the Meditation Center of New Jersey. Uh, has anybody has ever come to meditation session for the first time?
Two-person ค่ะ
Two-person. Okay. So in that case, then allow me to explain a bit about the techniques of meditation so you can be familiarized with what you're doing so that you get the idea of what happenings and how to deal with the obstacle that will arise in the meditation. So generally, meditation is the skill to develop the state of consciousness to maintain the state of focus and stillness of the mind. And of course, we want to keep the mind standstill at one point within ourselves. The trouble is that our mind always full of thoughts. It will jump from one thought to the next all the time. And that there's nothing wrong with you to have different wandering thoughts the moment you close your eyes to practice meditation. It is very common. But a lot of time, many people thought that, oh, I must have done something wrong or I couldn't meditate. But reality is that it is common that we will have the wandering thoughts. We just don't notice them usually. So our mind is like a monkey that when you try to keep it still, it's not about trying to force the monkey or put him in a cage, because in that way the monkey will fight. But it's more like you draw the monkey, attract the monkey with a net. So that was like we give him a treat and try to be friend with the monkey until the monkey decided to settle down. So generally that's the idea of how we practice meditation. So in this technique for meditation, we keep our mind at one point called center of the body. The center of the body is the point of comfort, which is at the end of your breath in the middle of your abdomen. So if you can try to breathe very slowly, softly, and gently, and just feel it goes all the way down until you can feel your breath touch and turn in the middle of your abdomen, where you feel very comfortable and spacious. That's where the center of the body will be. So at the beginning, just keep observing that sensation of comfort that you have from within yourself. Then the meditation practice in the method will be following with the relaxation of your whole body, all the way to slowly ease up your mind from any thoughts that you may have. And then we will use technique called visualization. Visualization is the mental image that we create by imagining that our mind is like a bright shining sun. And imagine that we swallow that sun just like the one in the sky, that swallow and let it goes down along when we are breathing until we sit still in the middle of the abdomen. As long as we can still observe that bright shining sun, the mind is there. The problem would be that at some point your mind will begin to be distracted either by your thoughts or by your surroundings. There might be some inner noises that will keep distracting you or some external environment that will take your attention away. So when that happens, there's nothing wrong because that's the normal state of the mind to be distracted. So we gently restart from the top, from relaxing the body all the way to the mind and bring it back down to visualization again. Sometimes we can also incorporate the mantra techniques, which is to repeat the word in our mind very gently, just like you listen to the music in your mind. The mantra that we use is called Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang literally translates as absolute purity. So it is we just like we keep reminding ourselves of we want to have the mind that reaches the state of clarity, purity. So samarahang, samarahang, but we don't have to say it out loud. It's just like you listen to the background music and let it slowly echoing from within yourself, from the center of yourself. Or at some point, if you don't feel like doing anything, you can just gently focus at the sense of comfort of being at ease inside. So generally, that's how you keep the meditation technique and uh, how to resolve whenever you face any obstacles like distractions or wandering thoughts. That's basically the idea of meditation. Whatever we do, remember this to maintain the sense of being at ease at all time. If you begin to feel agitated or frustrated, that means you might be pushing a bit too much. So open your eyes, restart from the top, and start again. So that's just the idea basically of how meditation technique will be working. And let's start from just stretching your body if you don't mind. Because we're going to be sitting here for some time. But you just start from stretching your muscles, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your legs. And take some time before closing your eyes to adjust your sitting posture to make sure that you find yourself the posture that you're really comfortable with. Place your feet flat on the floor. Gently turn your attention back to be with your body. Observe the feeling of the floor under your feet. Release your body's weight towards the gravity. Relax your legs. Observe the feeling of your legs until you feel relaxed from the calf, knees. Rest both of your hands on your lap very comfortably. Feeling relaxed down to the elbows and the shoulders. Adjust your back to be straight and upright with your chin square. And gently turn the attention to your body sensation to feel yourself right here in the present moment. The feeling on your skin, the air that you breathe. So slowly feel your breath as you are inhaling softly and gently. Feel your breath goes all the way down until it touches the point in the middle of your abdomen. And exhale all the way completely. Inhale again, softer, gentler than the last time. Feel the air gently touch the turning point within your body. And exhale. Free up your mind from every matters, every worries and affairs. Let's inhale again, even gentler and softer than before. Feeling it touches and turn into warm out breath and exhale by letting your eyes close very gently, feeling relaxation around your eyes that slowly spread to the forehead, down to the entire body. Adjust your body a bit more until you really find yourself in the most comfortable sitting posture, feeling that You just settle right here at your seat, relaxingly. Turn your attention to feel your entire body and slowly relax every single muscle. So slowly relax from the top of your head. Gently turn your attention to relax the forehead and then to the eyebrows, down to your eyes. Gently move to relax your temples, down to your cheeks and your jaw. Relax the back of your head, down to your neck. Gently turn it to relax both of your shoulders. Let both of them drop and rest naturally. Relax down along both of the arms to your hands, all the way to your fingertips. And relax your body from the chest down to the abdomen, down to your legs, feet, all the way to your toes. Allow every part of your body to be so relaxed and at ease. Make a feeling just like when you take a vacation and then you just take a trip somewhere very far, very remote, away from everyone, everything, and just stay there to rest your body and your mind. You may picture yourself sitting alone in an empty space, surrounded by a serene nature, like sitting by a beach, gazing upon the horizon, feeling sea breeze in the warm, shining sun up in the sky, or being on top of the hill that looking down at the green field all the way to the skyline. Imagine yourself in that surrounding and being in the middle of that space without anything, without anyone at all. Sometimes you may be distracted. There may be some thoughts taking your attention away. No matter what they are, when you realize that your attention is gone, gently turn it back right here and relax your body down to imagine your space again. Extend your attention until it touches the horizon. Out here in this place, where you can let your mind be free from every worry, every concern, every matter that have been holding up inside. So free up your mind from every single matter. Imagine as if you are blowing all of your irritation, frustration away into the space, into the void. And just observe the silence and tranquility around you. Feeling it slowly and wrap around your entire body, that make yourself even more comfortable from your face down to the body. Keep aware of that peace and comfort, no matter what distraction appearing, thoughts or noises. Simply notice what's going on without any interaction, just like you notice a bird flying by and you don't ask any question. Where is it coming from? Where is it going to go? It's just a bird. You notice and then turn it back to where you feel comfortable, to where you rest at the moment. Eventually, those thoughts and distractions will slowly wither away, and that friendly silence will come to you with such peace. Meditation does not require any action. On the contrary, it's all about let things go and let things be. So we let go all of the body tension and matters in the mind. Let go of all worries, concerns, expectation, and every other negative feeling inside, and let everything be, no matter where they are, what is happening. We just remain where we are at peace, where we are relaxed. So relax your facial muscles from the eyes to the forehead, temples to your cheeks, neck and shoulders, feeling the space or the nature that you picture. Observe that calmness around you until you feel that sense of calmness from inside. So slowly turn your attention to the feeling in comfort within yourself. That comfort coming from the middle point of your abdomen. So please gently observe that inner comfort where you feel spacious, light, at ease from within your body. And just let your attention be with that inner comfort. Allow the wave of comfort to stream and fill every part of your entire body. Keep your awareness with this comfort, and from here you can observe everything around you and the feeling peace that coming from deep inside. Let your mind rest comfortably here at your center. Anytime you are distracted, gently turn it back by relaxing the body and turn it back down to feel your center. You may imagine as if there is a warm, bright sun, just like the one appearing in the sky, and is slowly descending to your face, enter into your mouth, and it goes down along the airway until it sets still in the middle of your abdomen, where you can aware of the sun shining bright and warm, feeling the sun radiating from within yourself. The image does not have to be sharp or clear. Just the gentle awareness of the bright, shining sun as you feel the sun radiating inside. This warm and light offer you more comfort, peace, and tranquility. Let your mind, your attention be with the sun, be the light. Allow that inner comfort to radiate along with the sun, and just keep it there with that peace. Your mind, when it stands still inside, it finds this inner peace. Inner peace is the capacity that we always have. It is when our mind is not disturbed by craving, by anger, or any other negative feelings. It does not hold on to any external matters that brings the mind ups and downs. You just take notice of what's going on without any judgment and remain in peace. When the mind is pulled away by everything, every matter in our lives, it causes the mind to be upset, to be restless, and we can regain that peace so easily by letting things go and letting things be, and just give the mind a chance to come back home again. The peace is waiting. So please keep aware of that bright, shining sun. Feel its warm, brightness. Let the wave of comfort expand until it becomes so present, until your entire body is melting away, and you can slowly become one with your atmosphere, be a part of this peace. upward of this serenity with the stillness. You find the contentment, the feeling that you no longer want to be anywhere, not to do anything. The feeling complete just the way you are. Is when the mind is able to withdraw from external matters and stay in touch with peace within. So keep the sun shining bright and warm, soft and gentle. Let it be at ease. Let it be in peace. Anytime you feel distracted, just return to relax the body and back down to the sun in the center again and again. This inner comfort will offer your mind a place it wants to be. Regardless of how many times you are distracted, simply start again and gently return to this spot. Return to the sun, to the center, with your whole body so relaxed and the mind at ease. And from the sun shining bright at your center, let the gentle sound of the mantra to slowly echoing from within. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Or you may use the English words clear and bright, clear and bright. Allow it to gently echoing and appear from deep inside until the mind slowly come to rest at where it's coming from, deeper inside. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Let it repeat continuously until at one point you feel like the sound gently fade down and your inner peace becomes clearer to you. Then continue to keep aware of that peace. Only when you are distracted, you may resume that mantra again. So for now, feel the sun shining so bright within you, radiating its peace all around. Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham. สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง Gently turn your attention back to be with your body sensation. Slowly observe the feeling on your face, your body, and your hands. Observe everything around you. Anything that is in contact with your ears, your nose, your skin, and slowly breathe very softly until you feel your in-breath gently touch the center inside. Extend your out-breath all the way. Please inhale again very deeply until you feel it deeper down within. And exhale all the way out. Breathe deeply. Feel it all the way down. And exhale. Now that you are more comfortable with your body, please gently and slowly stretch your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your legs, and open your eyes when you feel comfortable. And breathe deeply and softly a few more times. So that concludes the meditation part for this afternoon. If you don't mind me asking, how do you feel with your meditation practice for today? Do you get the chance to feel relaxed and or how distracted you are? Um, let's put into number with the amount of the distraction that you have and how calm that you are. Just say with the number of 1 to 5, that 1 being so distracted and 5 being super calm and still. So if you say about 3, raise your hand, please. 4, very good, very good. 5, oh, awesome. So as I explained earlier, that it is very common. You will notice that your attention is like slowly come and go, come and go, come and go. But as you keep coming back and keep aware of your inner comfort, eventually you will notice that the distraction thoughts will slowly wither away and slowly quiet down. So, like right now, we actually been meditating for close to 45 minutes. And that is actually, you can keep it up all the way. But I know that it's not easy for you to keep meditating for the 5 minutes and every day. But it's actually pretty helpful if you spare some moments of your day to keep that inner peace inside. Like you can start from 5 minutes before going to bed, 5 minutes after getting up, and 1 minute here and there throughout your day. So in order to let your mind be more at ease, and that actually helps you to de-stress and become uh, less agitated or less frustrated in the day because become you bring your attention back to you become to you with yourself more often. So if you have any questions about your practice or any other thing or your experiences, please feel free to ask.
And
Yeah.
okay, I'll hand it off.
Thank you for the meditation. This was really great experience for me. This is my first time. My question to you is, what do you recommend about the breathing practice? Because that is where I want to really excel and learn about exactly how one should do it.
That's very good questions. Breathing is one of the techniques that people use a lot in meditation because it can easily be felt. So basically, there are two parts. Let me first put in terms of meditation first. You can use if I recommend it, I would say at first you take some time to gently turn your attention back to be with yourself while you're relaxing your body, and then slowly feel your breath. But you don't need to control your breath. That's the thing. It's about observing the breath in and out without trying to force your breath in and force your breath out. Think of it this way. Our body is like the home of the mind. So if the home is not comfortable, the mind doesn't want to stay here. So if you keep forcing your breath in and out all the time, at one point it gets uncomfortable. So it's more like you feel your breath slowly touch the center where it ends and feel it goes out. And let it slowly coming softer and gentler each time until finally at one point you just feel aware of inside yourself. So that's when you use it in the meditation practice. And then throughout the day, what you can do in the same manner is like you have some moment that you recall that you wanted to kind of pause your mind for a bit. So you just feel your breath going in and close your eyes and let it touch your centers and just observe it coming back to touch the center for a few more times before you open your eyes. So if you can do that many times in a day, you also develop something that most people will call mindfulness. And you become more mindful about your own consciousness, and that would be very, very helpful.
Thank you. Anyone would like to ask a question? Would you?
I would ask one more question.
Okay.
Then. Do you want to ask? I have another question since there is a time. I have tried, and even this meditation, it was not successful for me to, pay attention to myself because I was mostly distracted. And I've tried this a few times. And that's the reason I came to the center, is to, learn to focus and be conscious about. Is there any technique that you recommend so that you don't feel too much distracted?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's very good. So first of all, most of the time when people meditate, they try to force their mind to be quiet. That's the thing. So think of like you try to push down the spring. When you hold it like this, it stays like this for a while, right? But whenever you let go, it bounces back. But when you hold it down, you have to force it. You have to tense yourself. So it's become uncomfortable. It strains you. So you can't stay like that for very long. So most of the time, people try to practice meditation that way by forcing the mind to be quiet. So eventually, there'll be a point where we can't do it anymore. So at the beginning, I give analogy of the mind like a monkey. The monkey has two characters. One, it's always moving. Just like our mind, jumping from one thought to the other thought, being distracted all the time. It is normal. Two, it doesn't like to be forced. Just like the monkey, if you put the monkey in a cage, the monkey will fight you, right? Just try to get out. So if you want the monkey to come to you and be calmer, you try to give the monkey a banana. So here, banana, just come to take it one piece at a time, one piece at a time. My point being is that all meditation techniques are banana. And what you want is to calm the monkey. So you don't try to run chasing after the monkey. You just sit here comfortably waiting and hold banana and let the monkey keep coming back to you. Sometimes you take the banana, it will just go away. You just trick it and try to get it back to you again. So basically what I mean would be when you started to meditate, don't rush into keeping the mind still. Taking some time to gently turn your attention back to yourself and revisiting more often. when you practice meditation, the mind doesn't go silent like a flat line like this, but it's more like, when you see a heart monitor, third, and then quiet, third, another distraction and stay another moment of silence, third, and another moment of silence. But if you keep bring it back gently, 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 eventually with the duration, the intermittent of silence will become longer and longer and longer. So it doesn't stay flat from the beginning to the end. So that's most of the time people think they cannot do it successfully because it has supposed to be flat completely, but that's not the way it works. It's like you're slowly extending this intermittent of silence in between. So the key point is just take your time to slowly develop the sense of being comfortable with your body down to your mind before applying the techniques that you prefer. And eventually it will come more naturally.
Thank you. Anyone would like to ask more questions? Luis would do. Okay. So we don't have any more questions, ka.
Okay, so I hope you just try to do what I explained it to you and see how it works. And next time you come to the center, you can also ask whether it has been working out or you face any other obstacle. I'd be more than happy to help you with that. Okay.
Then,
So
thank you for your wisdom, ka. Please bow to whatever monk. Bow. Bow. Bow.
so thank you for sharing the session with us together today, and wish you a wonderful weekend.
Okay. Thank you, ka. Good night, ka. He's from Denmark. That's fine. I think it's 10:30 now. Yes. Yes, we finished the session. Thank you for coming. And then anyone that have give the information. Tuesday 7 to 8. Yes. It's a similar. Some session we have the live monk, the monk in person, but mainly we're gonna have online. We have another 2 months, different months, but they're all educate monk. Yeah, Tuesday 7 to 8.